Well, hello everyone, welcome to my stream. I'm hoping that this time it's gonna work a bit more better. I literally had some technical issues where I had Streamlabs models telling me that I was dropping frames, and my also network was actually crashing a little bit, whereas it was just going down. So I'm hoping this stream seems a bit more better. Sorry for the short 20-minute stream earlier. From now on, I'm going to be playing for a little bit to probably about maybe 2 o'clock, and then from there, I'm going to end my stream around about 2:30. I'm also joined by wolfyjoshTGM. So if you know him, that's great. You're going to hear his voice when I'm playing the game because I'm talking to him through Discord. Now let's get back into this game, and let's hope this time there's no issues. Alright, let's get to it. I have also left off where I was. I never actually shut down the game. So if you watch the first one, you can see where I got to, and then from there it's continuing on. Okay. Alright, Josh, I am back. I've done my intro, so now people know that I'm also talking to you as well. I'm also hoping I don't get like attacked by Lily by saying like, why did you do so many streams and the system, my Discord was going ding 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 ding. I was just like, I had technical issues, not my fault.
That's what you gotta love about that sometimes is why fucking bit.
Yeah, I know.
I know. Stop having issues.
Well, yeah, that's it. But at least I was able to go straight back from where I was, straight back into the gameplay.
Yeah.
So now if I quickly do this, there we go, that's the one. If I have that up, I can keep an eye on that stream as well to see if it's lagging at all for me. Even though I'm probably going to get notified that I'll put it about there because then I can see if there's any like, I can see the bars to see if they change. Okay, so what's your points on Final Fantasy, Josh?
Personally, I don't know, as I have never played any of the games.
Oh,
or
okay.
if there's any books, I've never read any, watched any gameplay. Just never had any interest in it.
Oh no, fair enough. I mean, each to their own.
I check it out one day. Just as of now, I'm not going to, as I have no interest in it.
Yes. No. Okay. No. Fair enough. I mean, there is some Final Fantasy movies out there as well. There is, if I believe, there is the Event Children one, which is one that's based in Final Fantasy 7, and there is also what is it? There was another one. There's like Spirit of it's like a Spirit one. It was like Final Fantasy Spirit, not Spirit Away, Spirit Awakening, not something like that. With that game, or not game, that movie, that one was based. I don't know where that one was even based from because that one's like there's been no game that's relevant to like that. So I feel like that's just a movie that was made in between.
Maybe.
So, but like I said, I'm not 100% sure.
And do you know about the Black Widow lore from the game? What was it? Avengers Endgame.
Yeah. I know. I know of but I don't know of the lore of it.
Well, you know how I think at the ending of Endgame, Captain America travels back to deliver
the stones. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he, like the Soul Stone, and I think at some point whoever was guarding it said like a soul for a soul.
Yeah, the like red face, the red mask, or red skull. There it is.
Yeah. Well, I think what I got from the video I watched of it, Captain America delivered it, said those exact words, and I guess they made it so Black Widow is alive still.
Okay.
I don't really know much on that, but cool little piece of lore that'd be pretty useful.
Oh yeah, no, that's it. Definitely interesting.
I mean, out of the Avengers, who's your favorite?
Who's my favorite Avenger?
Yeah.
That's tough. Do you want me to go and tell you what my favorite male and female one is, or just main one?
Male or female, doesn't matter.
Okay.
As long, like if they're of the Avengers franchise, then yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Well, I do like my Norse mythology, so I do like Thor, but when I was growing up, I was always a big fan of Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yes, like I do like the original Spider-Man.
Like the first 3 movies.
Yes.
Those were good ones. I do remember those.
Well, yeah, I like those ones the most because of how can I say it? It's more or less what I grew up with.
True.
So in my eyes, that's something that I remembered from my childhood, and so every time I watch like a Marvel movie, and I always like, I wonder what Spider-Man would do in this, like if it was in that time.
Like what he would do differently, or
More or less, it's like, it's more on the line of like, if he was doing his own thing, how would what's the right word? I'm just trying to figure out the like rule, like right words and all that. It's kind of like
continuity.
no, more like
No time to waste. Let's go.
if let's say if Spider-Man was more or less in a different era, so like if Spider-Man was, let's say, if in a different area where everyone else is from, how would that go? Like how would he still act the same?
Like if he did up.
More or less something like that. Yeah, it's like, it's kind of like the way I'm looking at it is, if he was with if he was like grew up differently, how would it end up being?
True.
But then one thing that there's one thing I actually also like is, I like this is a lot of people actually don't like this, but I like Gamora.
Gamora. I know what you're talking about. The daughter of Thanos.
Yes, one of the daughters of Thanos.
Yeah. I say daughter of Thanos because she's more recognized than her sister.
Well,
And
yes.
One is grew up a lot more stronger, and the other one has, I guess, abused because she has robotic hearts.
Well, you have to also think about that. Every time that something happened, and Thanos was always like, "Oh, hey, if you can beat your sister, then you don't have to worry about anything. Like, you don't have to worry about like your body can change. But if if someone else better, then she got changed.
Over there.
So
Okay. I would say my favorite Avenger is Captain America himself.
yeah,
Because in a way, if you think about it, yeah, Gamora and everyone else in space could be older. Captain America literally technically grew up in a war.
Yeah.
So he practically has a little more experience, if you think about it, in a certain way.
Yep.
And practically, he kind of is the first Avenger from the movie, because I remember watching it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think anyone back then that was not a villain had superhuman
That's not
strength.
good enough.
Wait, is it? Is it because
Well,
of
no, they always try to use
Hey, that sphere.
Tech or weapons.
the
He uses
the square.
shields.
Show me.
I can't.
That's technically all
I must
Captain
speak to Maester
Captain America
Seymour.
needs is just a shield, and he's good to go.
Truly, I'm sorry, but this is
Yeah.
it is a personal matter.
I mean, yeah, back then he needed a gun too because he was fighting Nazis.
As you wish.
Mhm.
Not really now because
One thing.
one, there's no guns. They're literally all
Then
weapons,
it is. Fine.
swords, axes, that type of thing.
Wait a
No
minute.
literal
You don't care?
alien blasters in the weird ship above.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
As long as she is willing to face sin, all else is her concern. That is a senator's privilege. As long as she journeys.
You know, it's about Final Fantasy. I don't really have an opinion on it as I've never watched or played any of the thing from the series.
Yuna, just one question. Can't you just
Like
talk
it's-
to Maester Seymour?
What are you doing?
You got to marry him?
Don't know. But I think it is the right thing to do.
Okay.
Mother, what are you doing?
If I could unplug you.
Beauty.
How do I unplug you?
Leave me alone! Go away! Touch.
Stop your talking.
I can always get another one.
I wish we could help
You go for a walk with us the
some
next
way.
day.
It's okay.
That was my mother.
I'll be fine.
Ah, that's all good.
She says I'm sorry.
I bet people who are
He
watching this
says
be like,
it's fine.
what the fuck?
More or less, I probably would do that. I mean, most times whenever I'm streaming, there's my mum more or less whispering like, "Are you streaming?"
Somehow,
I'm like,
I felt
"Yes."
If I didn't
I'll talk to you after.
believe
I'm like, "Okay."
Oh, well.
Or they do the signs like, "I'm gonna go to bed now." They're doing the signs saying that they're gonna go to bed, and you're just like, "Okay."
I think everybody who has to deal with their mother.
Yeah.
Wait until they're done and plan our next move.
I mean, there's been plenty of times where I've actually been thinking to myself, it's like, do I move out? Do I go like? Do
Well,
I
thankfully,
do I
what-
live on my own?
What stopped? What stopped you from practically moving out and in your own place?
Well, one of the reasons is I can't afford it.
Don't you have a job?
No. Every
Oh.
time, every time I have applied
That's correct.
for work, my it's always been like no. Like they don't hire me. They hire someone that's younger, because in their eyes they can more or less spend less money on them. They don't have to worry about doing an adult wage on me,
Oof.
if that makes sense.
Technically, yeah, because it's an issue half the time.
Yeah. So most of the time at the moment, it's I'm stuck. I've been looking for work since I finished year 12. That is over 10 years
Practically-
ago.
So 10 years ago, for practically 10 years, you've been trying to find work.
For 10 years, I have been looking for work non-stop.
Wow, that's a long time for you to
Yes.
be denied. Jeez.
Every time that someone goes and says to me, "Oh, hey, you're just not looking hard enough. There's these people that can find work. Why can't you?" And I'll be like, "Well, these people don't have a problem like I do."
Mm.
And then I go like, and then there's other people that just go, "Oh, like, you just don't want to work. You're just using that as an excuse." And I'm just like, "Well, excuse me, if I do actually have a problem that's making it harder for me to actually find work." I literally had one person come up to me, and when I said about the problem I had, they were like, "Oh, you're using that as an excuse. You don't have that problem. You're just saying that so you don't work."
Well, I mean, that can be a major topic at the time, but they don't see it through your eyes.
No. And then when I even showed them proof and all that, they're like, "Why do you even have that?" I was just like, "Because of the problem I have." And they're like, "Oh." They didn't believe me the first time, but then when I showed them proof, they were like, "Oh, okay, no, I'm still not gonna believe you."
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And so I've been struggling.
Oops. Sorry about that little
Nothing.
sound. That was whoops.
No, it's all good. Like I said, I've been struggling. Every time I try, it just doesn't go anywhere. When people like get jobs before me and they're like, "Oh, hey, I'm working," I'll be like, "Oh, that's great." I'm not going to be like, "Oh, well, why can you get a job and I can't?" I'm not going to be like salty about it. For me, it's more like, "Okay, you got a job, that's good. Like, good for you," more or less. I'm not going to be annoyed or like angry or anything like that because there's no reason for me to.
Yeah. I'm just playing some brick rigs at the moment, and they practically, in a way, what's the word that I'm looking for? Revamped it from scratch. So
Alright.
now all the key bindings I knew are utterly useless.
Yep.
Like the control that would usually fix your car doesn't even work anymore.
Ow. Well, there goes Una.
I-
Well, you need Lulu.
I have to find a keybind now to repair my car. Okay. Because yeah, they fixed up the game practically. Yeah, I understand. But why'd you have to fix something that wasn't broken?
I don't know.
could've
I
left
don't
the
know how
key-
many times I've done that myself. It's just like, why? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me?
Like literally in this version now, there's cars with fuel.
Oh, okay.
Which yeah, it's cool update. But fucking hell, how am I supposed to repair my vehicle now?
Yep.
What do? Go to a garage? What do?
Who
Not only
knows?
that, I don't fucking know how to fly one of the vehicles. I don't know how to fly in game.
Alright.
What the fuck? Is this a tank? Oh my god, it is a tank. There's a literal tank that's literally multi-wheel. It's
Jesus.
let's just say this. You know the size of a semi truck's trailer?
Yeah.
I would say it's about that size.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how big it is. Jesus Christ. I knew they make big vehicles, but damn. This is the extreme.
Yeah.
At least with this tank I'm able to turn it. Yeah, at least I'm able to turn this one.
Not fair enough.
But it is quick. I'm not gonna lie, it's quick for a big jumbo beat.
Cool. That's all that matters.
Yeah. I think I got up to like what, 12 kilometers an hour?
Wow.
Let's see. How far? 60 kilometers.
Bring it on.
Oh, but it is veering to the right of it. Oh god. Oh no, there's a train. Yeah, practically 60 miles an hour. I got it. That was its top speed.
Cool.
No, 70. 80. 85. 86. 87. Jeez, this is a fast tank. Pretty good brakes, too.
There's nothing wrong with fast tanks.
It's like, no, there was an issue with our old tank. Let's give it to a better top speed. Let's make the thing utterly useless but very quick.
Yep.
So it's, oh jeez, that actually fires it. Okay. It has like 4 gears. I'm driving this thing on the highway now, and it's chugging along. Like, damn. To be honest, I think you should get the game because it's pretty good.
What's the game called?
Brick Rigs, a Lego-based game.
Okay.
It is pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, but now I have to figure out how to get guns. Because before it was a simple, like, match, put the character thing on, that's it. Now I have to figure out, what to do. Oh, I'm Tokyo drifting a tank. Kind of. Just. Oh, that's a Tokyo drift actually, because I'm streaking the wheels. But yeah, this thing is pretty quick. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah. I'll have to have a look at it when I next time I got a spare moment.
It's interesting. I'm not gonna lie on that. It's a very interesting game.
Oh yeah.
Although I'm gonna have to learn how to fly in the game because I don't know. I've been trying for a bunch of times. I don't never know how to do it. Ooh. I nearly just broke the vehicle. Oh god.
Oh wow.
I forgot about the light. Like, apparently the gas station's too small.
Oh okay.
Yeah, so I nearly just ripped the light bulb thing on the top. The bulb light.
Jesus.
Yeah, nearly just ripped it off. You know what you could do with this tank? That would make a hilarious blooper.
What's that?
You just spin it and go right round, baby, right. You just spin all like a motherfucker. You're like, hey, look at me! I'm spinning right round, right round.
Yeah, why not?
Now I just gotta figure out how to fill it up. How do you fill this thing up?
I don't know. I've never
How
played
do
it.
you fill this thing up?
So you're playing that on the computer, right?
Yeah.
If I remember
there we go.
correctly, I think that game was actually a PlayStation Plus game.
What, Brick Rigs?
Yeah.
Huh.
It was on PlayStation for a little bit, I believe.
Let's see how it takes this corner.
Yep.
Oh my god! It kind of takes the corner. Not that well. He's unable to do a 3-point turnaround.
No, that's good.
I mean, have you seen videos of literal people drifting a tank?
Yeah, no, I have.
It's interesting.
It definitely is.
The simplest answer would be, in exchange for agreeing,
Oh my god, I'm going quick.
she hopes to negotiate
Oh,
peace.
gotta keep it straight. Gotta keep it straight.
Negotiate what?
I'm gonna hit a jump. Uh-oh, I gotta beat the train. I gotta beat the train.
All by yourself?
Oh. Oh, just by a hair.
Negotiate.
Oh.
Well then, why don't we do something about it?
You know how when people say, "Oh, I felt the breeze on that one." I would have felt the breeze. That's how close that train got to me.
Doesn't
Jesus.
she trust us?
On the
I
contrary,
love hair-raising things.
she doesn't want us caught up in whatever it is she's planning.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But that makes me worry even more. She could just tell us.
That's the way she is. She's naive.
Oh,
Serious
that's
to a
how you
fault,
move that
doesn't
thing.
ask for
Okay.
help.
Yeah, the main map,
Right.
one of the main maps at least, it has changed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she is.
Well, practically all of it's changed because, well,
Stand by her. Always.
well, the game got updated.
Oh, yeah. Now, I'll go sphere grid. Move.
I got where to go.
Go down here. Okay, so by the look of it, I need to go back up to where I was originally once before. Open up one of these things and go into where I believe Titus is. No, that's not Titus. Has to be. Oh no, it is too. It is Titus. Okay. Well, it was. Well, all I'm gonna say to you, Josh, is Final Fantasy is not always like what I'm playing now. There's always been it's always different.
I believe that.
I mean, for me, my preferred favorite in Final Fantasy was actually number 8. Because to me,
Great, you say.
number 8, because for me, the gameplay for that was actually so much more like smoother and all that, and the transitions that they did between game to game to game was actually so much more better. The only problem was that the game was technically over. If I remember correctly. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 8 on PlayStation 1 was over 4 discs.
When you say 4 discs,
Yeah,
you
so
mean like
so
it's split on 4 different discs?
yes. So let's say you went to go play Final Fantasy 8 on a PlayStation 1 and you had the disc. When you get to a certain point, it will literally say you like it will ask you to save, and then from there it goes, please insert disc 2.
Oof.
So then you will end up.
Yeah, that's annoying.
So then you will have to end up putting in the second disc, then play through that disc till you get to disc 3, and then play through until you get to disc 4, which was the final disc. And the funny thing is, Final Fantasy 7 was the same thing, but it was only 3 discs, so it was a smaller game. But Final Fantasy 7 is actually one of the games that Crystal likes the most.
Huh. Interesting. Oof. There's this other game I love to play as well, but since my old Steam account got banned for a false report, one of the games I loved playing on there was Scrap
Maybe
Meal.
it was because I'd realized
Hmm.
that Yuna wasn't marrying Seymour for love.
It was a beautiful game. I loved it.
Yeah.
It was just her duty. Something
Build
she
anything you
knew before
want, when
returning
you
to a
want. It was
pilgrimage.
awesome.
That's what I kept
Even
telling
the
myself
survival
anyway.
mode was pretty good.
And
Alright.
well, maybe.
I literally had a big ass chunk vehicle that I would use to rescue farmers and Once in a while, deliver my Crocs. Oh shit! What the hell? I just blew up 2 wheels.
Okay,
Did I just blow
so
up?
I'm
Oh,
very close to now getting my next GF or Aeon, depending on what one people wants to reference it by.
what does that entail practically?
Okay.
Lady Yuna.
Okay, so GF is a guardian force, meaning like as a beast that one of the main characters can actually is able to do things.
Road to go to Makalania Temple.
Or like be able to like summon beasts to do things, while there is some what's the other one? And Aeons are more or less the other names that they're going by. If they wanted to make it sound a bit more different, but it literally is meaning the exact same thing.
Huh. Alright.
So
I need to get a car. That's
So
easier to
it's-
control.
skill, extract mana, power break.
When I say the thing is literally longer than a trailer,
Yeah.
it literally is. It's literally called a M15 Lance.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's huge.
By restarting my modem, it's literally worked out he's all better for me.
It's actually worked out better for you.
Yeah, there's no lag at all. Nice.
Okay, I may have found some random ass vehicle. Wait, what the fuck do you do with this? What the hell? Looks like something out of a zombie movie. Literally.
Oh well, nothing wrong with that.
It gets up in boogies. That's a thing. Like, no joke. Well, I think the engine is. There's actually a little fan.
Cool.
Like that's a good detail. I love those. Oh god, I'm in too fast. Also, where's the gun? Which one am I shooting at him?
Okay, I'm gonna get you to pick the ability I'm gonna use, alright?
Alrighty, let me just pull my game down so I can have a look because I had no idea.
That's all good. I'm gonna use an overdrive from Kamaria. And he's got 5 abilities. I do not want to use one of them because then I will die, which is self-destruct. I do not want to do that.
Self-destruct.
I got that from a different one.
cannon,
Yes.
aqua breath, fire breath, seed cannon.
Do you want to do sea cannon?
No, I just find that name funny. In your opinion, which one would do more damage?
That's the thing, I don't know.
I would, I want to say aqua breath because aqua is kind of a name for water.
Well, it is. It deals water
I-
damage to all enemies. The problem is, I literally got that ability from him.
Oh, from this exact character?
Yes, from that monster I'm going against right now.
I would try seed cannon because
Sea cannon?
who knows? Yeah, let's give that one a try.
Okay. 1093 damage. And then a magic break.
Is that good?
Yeah. Now that one I literally took away some, make it so he can't do certain magic abilities like magic, and his power, normal power is like weakened now. Skill delay attack for him. And then Kamari, can he scan? Yes, he can scan. Now Kamari's gonna scan. We're gonna find out how much health he has left.
Oof.
He still has 2,000. The snake casts Fun Tundra, the bull assaults, the hawk uses Aqua Breath, the lion uses Meccano, Megalono Flame in that order. Vulnerable to threaten, darkness, and silence. Kamari can learn Aqua Breath. Oh, okay, so I can only learn one ability from them.
Hey, you got Aqua Breath.
Yep. Now I'll go Power Break again on him. Does 200 damage. If I go Cheer, our strength and our defense has got increased. Now if I do a normal attack, that does almost 600 damage. Normal attack 336. Aqua Breath, that's going to do a bit of damage to everyone. The funny thing is each one of us has like a weapon that does fire and ice damage, and except for the Orin, he's only got fire, but still does a fair bit of damage. There we go, got him.
He's dead.
Yep, got him. And because of all the people that I've chucked in to do like a bit of damaging and all that type of stuff, they actually get a bit of AP to help them out.
Nice.
So yeah. Now I can open up this item here. 2000 gil. Nice. I'm almost up to the point of getting the new Aeon or GF. And that one is like a Ice Queen. Special cheer. I've already gone against one of these ones before, but I'm going to scan to see if Kamari can learn anything from him. Normal attack.
Yeah.
White magic scan. Because the thing is, I don't know what abilities Kamari can learn from from certain creatures and all that. Very nimble, darkness works, but threaten is the way to go. I don't know what. I don't have that ability. He has 2,156 more health. Very weak in magic. And he's got 20 in strength. So skill, extract speed. Hits me again. Power break. That turns it, chucks his power down. That did 1,000 damage as well. That doesn't do anything. And he's gone.
He's gone.
Yep. I'm actually, to me, I feel like I'm actually pretty good when it comes to like these type of games, where it's like role playing, Final Fantasy, that type of stuff, because I know my monster enemy quite well. Going this way. It's just there. Phoenix Downs. I need a sum. I actually used like I think about 4 Phoenix Downs to heal my people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Back to this dude again. Cheer. Increase our attack and defense. Wonder if I can keep doing that and just keep increasing it. Power break. Extract mana. Fatanja from the snake. Actually, I can go haste. If I put haste on everyone, then they can get a bit more faster. White magic scan, lance. Magic break. White magic, haste. Kamari. Aqua Breath from the Hawk. Kamari. I'll just keep on wailing on him. There we go. I only had to increase the speed on 2 of the people.
You know about the game We Were Here?
Yeah.
I want to give that game a go, but I need 2 players.
I've got the game. I got We Were Here too, We Were Here Together.
Donna? Can't
And
see
are
her.
those all free?
No,
It's only We Were Here.
We Were Here, the very first one, is free.
Running around in a
I like how they give you the first game free.
Yeah, I mean the other ones are not that expensive, so you can go get around to go getting them.
then guard your summon.
It's like a bargaining deal. Play this game for free, get those 2. Or buy these 2, get that one free.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like one of those deals.
What's up?
I also do have the long drive.
I mean, maybe later on, if you're up to it, we can always play it.
Play a bit. I mean, I'm gonna be up. Don't forget, it's daytime for me. No, I'm gonna be up.
Yeah, it's like almost 1:30 for me.
Yeah, like 1:30 a.m.
Yeah. There's like 1:20.
Like I've been watching The Long Drive for quite some time. There's a couple of updates to the game that I like.
Alright.
Like just from like not only do you have cars now, but there's like bikes, trucks, buses, and trailers.
Alright.
I did the funniest thing. The first trailer I managed to find was I think a base trailer. So
Yeah.
I took the like big chunky wheels off and put on tiny car wheels and drove off. I had a hard time keeping my vehicle steady because since I'm laggy, it would tend to overcorrect.
Yep.
So I disengaged and just shoved the trailer and let it roll.
Lead the way to secret things.
So it's a pretty fun game.
Okay, here's the. There's like a butterfly hunt thing I've got to do now. Guys, approach the butterflies of many hues, and its red and blue breathing shall appear. Try to catch 7 of the blue butterflies, but beware the reds, for they call powerful fiends when threatened. Butterflies disappear after a certain time. Try catching the blue butterflies while avoiding the red ones.
Avoid the red.
I have to go around catching butterflies now.
What's next? I gotta ask for a dictionary. You know what I mean? What are they gonna do? Ask for a dictionary?
Okay, no, okay, that's time going. Okay, now.
I wish I had a VR controller. I honestly do wish I had a VR headset and all that, so I could ride past my
come on.
in VR.
I want to escape, but it won't let me run.
They won't let you run.
Won't let me run. Get rid of him.
Let's
Lulu. Black magic. Fire. Oren.
As you wish.
Get him. Oh, I need to use electric on him. I thought that was like ice, but no, it's water. Okay.
That's interesting.
Because there's different elements and all that. So
Sure. Imagine, like the last Avatar. I
yeah,
was able to control like earth, wind, fire, and water.
yeah,
Imagine being able to control like two others, like lightning and ice.
yeah. I mean, if you want to do something like,
Like,
that, you
'cause,
might.
like,
If you
with
want to do
the
something like
Java-
that, you might as well like try to you might as well just watch like what was it, not like Naruto.
I need to look up for external hard drives because I need one. What's terabyte? Like, how big is a terabyte?
How big is a terabyte? 1 terabyte is 1,000 gigabytes.
So technically, I could download GTA 5 and play it.
Yeah, you just need to download it.
Because I'm looking at a bunch of hard drives on, you know,
Yeah,
uh,
you're looking for hard
eBay.
drives. Yeah.
and there's
Come
one
on, come
that
on,
has
come on.
that's 2 terabytes.
Alright. Why won't you
that
let me get
cost-
this butterfly?
It's funny. It's like, why won't you let me touch this butterfly?
Well, no, it's not that. It's just I went up to it to go grab the butterfly, and then it's just like, okay, it's like it's right there. I'm clicking the button to get it, but then I think I can't get it because of the fucking timer.
Damn.
Yeah.
4 terabytes. Damn. 5 terabytes. Jesus.
You also have to be careful when you're thinking about that because there's some hard drives where if it says desktop, then it needs its own power source. If it says portable, then it's just you just plug in into a USB.
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now.
Yeah.
There is one where it does say desktop.
Yeah, that one needs its own power. Maybe I need to go back and catch the first one again. Why do I have to go against this dude? He's so bloody difficult.
USB 2 terabyte 3.0 portable external hard drive, ultra slim for Mac Windows with case. $30. Not bad.
No.
I mean, with that, I could easily play GTA 5 online once
Yep.
more.
Oh damn! I hit the wrong button.
And 2 terabytes is how much again?
2 terabytes. That would be 2,000 gigabytes.
So enough for me to play a ton of games.
Yes.
Wouldn't that also allow me to play mods? Because the information will be on there.
Well, everything would be on there. The only problem with mods is like you also have to think about like
Yeah, computer has to handle it.
yeah, if the computer's graphics can handle it. It's not always about space. It's also about if they could actually
True.
can handle like the graphics and all that. There's still some mods on Minecraft that I can't even run because of my my RAM. Not anything else, just my RAM. If I had more RAM, then it'll be good.
Let's go.
No, so I'm not gonna worry about catching the butterflies because even though I really want to do the thing, because they would open up into like give me a secret thing, but
Yeah. like having an external hard drive will be very useful, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, I've got 3 plugged into mine.
You got 3.
Yeah.
How many each does it hold?
1 terabyte, 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte. My actual desktop can hold, actually has about 3 terabyte. So in total, my whole system I have with the extra hard drives in it as well goes up to about almost 6 terabytes in. Well, actually, no, it's 5.5 terabytes in space.
To be honest, you lost me completely. To be honest with you, you actually lost.
Okay, let's just say it like this. I've got one portable hard drive that holds 2 terabytes in space. Right?
Alright.
Then I have another one, which was a much older one I have, that holds only a terabyte. But that was like an old one. Like, then I got another one that I got plugged in that's only 500 gigabytes. Right, and then my system itself has space for 1 terabyte in space, and then one that's 1.5. So when you add it all together, so
You have a crap ton of space.
I got heaps of space. Yes.
I wish I had a set like yours.
Actually, one of the hard drives I got originally you're gonna find this funny, originally was actually from one of my old laptops I had that I didn't want anymore, I didn't need, and it was already like broken as well. So what I did was I just like took the hard drive out of it, plugged it into a portable hard drive case I had, and that worked.
Nice.
So yeah.
Oh, good. Because you did hear about the GTA 5 closing of the Xbox 360 and I think PlayStation 3, right?
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah. Quite annoyed by that because all I know is the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
It's the only one I've been able to use. So practically losing the online version of for the Xbox 360 is quite irritating if you think about it in a certain way.
Yeah, no, that would be irritating.
Because on another perspective, that 360 has brought a lot of people together, and sometimes they don't have enough money for any other, console or upgrade.
Yep.
So, in the words, it doesn't help to close it.
Yeah, no, that does it. When you can't really do when you can't really go off and go and get like new consoles, get upgrades because you just can't afford it, that kind of sucks.
Yeah. That's what my crew leader says about it. She's very annoyed with that.
Yeah.
Thinking isn't solving anything.
Because I met my crew leader on GTA 5 Online, 360 version. So practically, if I hadn't had the 360 version, I would have never met my crew.
Oh yeah.
And they are like a family to me.
Yeah.
Because when I say my problem, they will try to help me as best as I can.
That's a red butterfly. That's red one, or is that blue one?
Yeah, I do want
Oh, that was a red one.
external. A little case. A little 127 millimeters, 76 millimeters, 14 millimeters. That's big, right?
How big?
Long wise, it's 127 millimeters. Width is 76 millimeters, and height is 14 millimeters.
That's a decent size. Yeah, that's actually quite a decent
And
size. So
to be honest, it does have a good price to it.
well, that's
30
good.
bucks.
Yeah, actually, that's not that bad then.
Yeah, there's 85 sold of this, and more than 97% sold.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. They ain't bad.
Yeah. Yeah, the hard
Oh,
drives
yeah,
that I
now
the
they're-
hard drives I normally buy, they're normally around about like 80, between $70 to $80, because I go for a particular brand, that I know.
Yeah.
Has always worked for me, and I don't
Yeah,
go with
you-
anything else.
Yeah. People have their preference choices,
Well, yeah, that's
which is
it.
understandable.
I mean, mine is Toshiba.
Yeah. But yeah, the thing I made, my D-Sick base, I did make a little private chat group for it. I actually gave it a name.
Oh, nice.
Ice Phoenix Raiders.
Cool.
I mean, technically, we're underwater, and it's icy.
Yep.
And the banner I'm going to try to make is a literal phoenix.
Cool.
So, in a way, it actually makes a lot of sense. You know?
Yep. Go to Oren because I need to beat this dude, and then Walker for the flyer. Yeah.
Oh, they all left. My family members left. Okay.
No.
My family members left, so I'm actually home alone.
No. Nice.
Like when they went camping, I was home alone as well, but also I started feeling extremely lonely. That's the thing with me. I love my peace and quiet, but only up to a certain point where I begin to feel extremely lonely.
Yep.
I mean, don't you get that way sometimes?
Oh, definitely.
No one can stand isolation. You know?
Yep. Oh, come on. I only needed one more blue. I only needed one more blue butterfly, and I would have actually had the whole thing.
Oh, nearly had it.
Yeah. I needed to get 7. I had 6. But I ran in one thing, and then the actual butterfly turned and went straight into me. I was like, damn. This is meant to get. This is also meant to give me like a decent, like a secret gear.
Oh, nice.
So I really want to do this on stream before I end stream. I want to try and do the butterfly thing. I just need to make sure that I don't run into multiple enemies, because every time I go into one enemy, I lose the progress I had.
Yeah. That can suck. No, that can't. It doesn't can. It does.
Yeah. Oh, there's another one. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, yeah. Yes, got it within the time.
Nice.
Really? I just get that? That's bullshit.
What'd you get?
I got this item that makes it so then I can get my mana back, called ether. That's all I got.
How worthless is it?
I got one. I should have like for everything like getting 7 butterflies. I should have got like 7 ethers. Would have actually been so much more better.
Oh.
I got 1 instead.
Oh damn.
Sonic
Now talk about getting talking about getting bullshit. Huh.
Oh, definitely. If I give that to Kamari, he gets a water ward.
What the award?
No, water ward makes it so then if anyone goes trying to do like a water move on him, it doesn't get damaged by it.
So it practically makes them invincible to water.
More or less. If I get that one, I could probably upgrade
Nice.
it.
Too expensive. How about this?
Items, come on, give me some better items. Oh, high potions, yes, about time. I'll buy 20. I don't need to worry about anything else.
I'll go with these places.
Wait. It is here.
What's here?
Something you should see.
But, Sir Orin,
It won't take long.
What's your opinion on the reboot Thomas and Friends show?
Yeah?
What's your thoughts on the reboot?
What reboot?
The reboot Thomas and Friends.
No.
Yeah.
There's my answer. No.
Yeah, it looks like this Thomas just got a crack in the smoke box. I mean, I watched the original Thomas show.
Yes.
I love that, and it going through upgrading as it goes to CGI. I loved it as well. But the reboot Thomas, what the fuck? It looks like a 2-year-old child on crack trying to ride a donkey who just got a thorn up its ass. Literally.
Well then. Do you know that by experience?
Nope. I just say whatever comes to mind.
Yeah. I think I need to change a setting to make it so then the thing I'm using to like listen to music and all that through the game, and people can hear the music I'm listening to, because there's all like free music and all that. It's like taking up the chat, so I feel like I need to do something to like maybe hide it. Maybe. I don't know. Dark Bluster. Okay, finally got that move. Move to
I'm
Kamari.
re-downloading.
Move to there. Power. Power. And another power.
You might just may make in the second base.
What's that?
I may bring back the Mead Cafe.
An underwater maid cafe, hey?
Yep. No one can stop me.
I mean, Fox probably could. Be like, no, no, Josh, no.
Even though he can kill me easier than I can.
Yes.
Fuck, he already has a fucking trident.
Nice.
He has a fucking trident with Riptide on it. Like, oh, fuck. I'm fucking dead.
Isn't it?
This is what spheres are made of. It absorbs and preserves
Yeah.
people's memories.
In other words, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
What's that?
In more ways than one.
Fiends are also attracted to these places.
Delay attack. Immune.
Has anything practically changed in Phasmophobia?
Pun? Anything interesting happening in Phasmophobia?
Like, has anything changed at all?
No. Not really. I mean, the most that's actually changed was they did I think they did a patch where they've made it so they've changed the voice, like how you would normally do, like voicing over the radio and all that. That sound changed a little bit.
Replaced the voice chat system from Photon Voice to this on it?
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Now I do this one. Okay, that. Okay, so change to Lulu, Black Magic, Tundra. Elemental Shift. What did it shift to?
So the external hard drive, I just want a clarification on it. Once plugged in, it will extend my computer's hard drive, right?
Yes, you plug it. Once you plug your hard drive in, it will literally straight off the like you plug it in, it will come up like saying that your system will register that there's a new device, and then as soon as you click on that, it will make it so you'll have extra storage.
Alright, so it'll be an easy, simple task.
Yes, and then if you want to use that one as your main like storage device and all that, you just need to start using that as you just use it as your main storage. That's it, pretty much it. Skill, no.
And like, let's say once my computer storage space is filled up, will it go start using
No, you will have to choose to put it that way. Put it over there.
and that should be in the settings somewhere, right?
Yes, there's a setting that makes it so like once one's full, it moves it over, but you never make it full, because if you make it full, then you don't, it's going to slow down your computer.
So never make the external hard drive full.
No, you never make your system, your your computer systems full.
Alright. Alrighty.
So,
There's also another game I recommend you playing.
yeah,
It's also on Steam. It's called The Forest.
I've got it.
Do you have that?
I have the forest, yes.
Fucking hell!
Yeah, I have the forest. I just don't play much of it. I do have the game though.
I feel lonely now and annoyed.
Why?
Because if I still have my old Steam account, we could have played.
Oh, that's why.
I'm annoyed because I've always been on my own.
Yeah, both me and Ray have the game.
Fuck hell.
I've been trying to get Ray to play it in VR while I play it normal.
Is there actually a VR version of the
Forest,
Forest?
yes. It's actually VR compatible.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, let's turn to ice now. So, this sucks. I have to do that. This is weird. It's like I can't do electric ability on this enemy I'm going against because he's gone to ice, but he absorbs electric and turns that into his he turns that to health. If I dismiss him, might be able to bring up fire. Kamari, skill, extract mana. Elemental shift. Now I don't know what he's gone to. Summon. Okay, I'll bring up Valfor because Valfor can do multiple elements. Can go fire, wind, no, fire, water, electric, and ice. Can do all of those. So if I bring out him, if I can do like a fire move, like okay, so now he's fire. Okay, now do a different move. Oh, okay, he's that element now. I can actually just constantly alter the elements.
Nice.
So black magic, ice. Let's go with ice first. Okay, so it's thunder, and he's if I do ice, he gets. Now I'll do the energy. That does 4,300 damage. Does electric. Hits a bit of a. Does a press. Does normal hit now. Oh come on, really? Do I have white magic? I scan. Okay, I'm gonna scan. I can't even scan because it's immune to scans. That means it's immune to sensors. I shouldn't have even done that. That's just stupid on my end.
I mean, that's what happens to me when I can't figure something out. I'm like,
No, it's just no.
This is work.
The bad thing about this, it's like for me, it's more on the line of every time I hit him with an element, he changes his element.
So it becomes unbeatable.
Okay, so look, he had electric and he had
It
ice.
absorbs all spells except its one
Yeah.
weakness.
But the thing is, you don't know what its one weakness is until you hit it with that one weakness, and then when you hit it with the one weakness, then it changes. It's using electric, but it also does. But I hit with fire, it did nothing. So that one's fire and ice. So I can't go fire, can't go ice. Maybe it's gone. Go special, go pray again. So everyone gets a bit of health.
In other words, it's using multiple different elements.
Yes. So I'm thinking now it's water. If I'm using electric, then It does press, so that hits everyone. Kamari can't do an ability yet, but everyone's weak, so I'll get Kamari to go do a mega potion for everyone.
This thought that just came to my mind. What's your thought on Pokemon?
I like Pokemon.
Like the latest one where Ash Ketchum and Pikachu get a Z move.
Yeah.
Like that late season. What's your thought process on that?
I don't mind the honestly, I don't mind the actual I don't mind the anime, but I prefer for me, I prefer the games.
Like what? Pokemon Go?
Like the Pokemon games.
Art or digital?
All of them. I like all all the Pokemon games.
Like I have Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
I'm smart with it. Like let's because the only two areas I have signal in my town is literally the house and literally the library.
Okay.
So I would have my phone off, walk there, pull it back up, and do what I have to do.
Okay, now fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's fire or ice. Thunder, so that means it is thunder move, so that means he's weak against water. So if I go pray again, so everyone gets that little bit of health. Does press. It does water. No, it does electric, so it has to be water that he's still weak against. I have to hit water with water.
Your water with the water. That's a tongue twister.
Ah, I got him. Oh god. Oh, I can already tell Crystal's gonna struggle with that one.
How so?
Because water with water, like it constantly changes from water to water, then from, like it changes like each of the elements. It constantly changes it. Everyone got so many levels except for Riku. I should have just gone with. I should have chucked Riku out there. Tied Knuckle.
Whoa, this is old. Don't know if you can play it back.
Jecht left it here 10 years ago. Play it back. What are you taking?
Well, you said it was going to be a long trip. We'll be seeing a lot of neat things, right? So I thought I'd record it all in this. To show to my wife and kid, you know.
This is no pleasure cruise.
Hey, Braska.
I love how
This is
Pikachu
supposed to be a grand
from
occasion.
Pokemon never
Where
evolves.
are the cheering fans, the crying women?
This is it. Too many goodbyes. People think twice about leaving.
If you
And never
say
goes
so.
inside a Pokeball.
Well,
Yeah.
it better be a lot more colorful when we come back. A parade for
There's-
Braska.
It's either I don't know whether it shows he trusts Ash, or he doesn't. He just utterly hates his Pokeball.
Yeah.
Oren, could you stand closer to him?
I'm literally just watching cutscene at the moment.
Good. That should do it.
Right.
What's the matter? Afraid I might bite.
Jecht.
Braska, you should take one too. It'd make a great gift for little Yuna.
time like this.
What's the hurry, man?
Let me tell you what the hurry is. Oren.
What's the point? He wasn't on some pleasure cruise.
I think there's more.
Hey, if you're sitting there watching this, it means you're stuck in Spira like me. You might not know when you'll get back home, but you better not be crying. Although I guess I'd understand. But you know what? There's a time when you have to stop crying and move on. You'll be fine. Remember, you're my son. And, well, never mind, I'm no good at these things. Anyways, I
Have
believe
you
in you.
played GTA 5?
Be good.
Hold on.
Bye.
He sounded almost serious, but it was too late.
He was serious. Jack had already accepted his fate.
His fate?
Jack he was always talking about going home to Xanarkand. That's why he took all those pictures, to show them to you when he returned. But as he journeyed with us and came to understand Spira and Braska's resolve, it happened gradually. But Jack changed. He decided he would join Braska in his fight against sin.
So then, he gave up going home?
That was his decision.
I guess I understood. My old man, he knew there was no way back home. Back to Xanarkand. He wanted to go home, but he knew he couldn't. He couldn't go on until he accepted it. Besides, even if he had found a way back, I don't think he would have left his friends behind before their journey was complete. All right, let's go, guys. Maybe I had to start accepting.
There was a cutscene, and so I had to like,
Focus on it?
yeah, it was not really like a focus on it. It's just that I didn't really want to talk while there was the cutscene because it was actually like it was like something serious, and it was like, okay, if I just stay quiet, and like anyone that ends up watching can just like hear that part and be like, okay.
Alright.
Jack's sphere. Spheres that document Jack's journey are hidden all over Spira. Defeat the Seraphimorphs has unlocked the seals that once bound the spheres. Find them. Oren has learned the overdrive shooting star. So there's nothing else here, is there? Yeah, there's nothing. So I now like there's actually something I can do. I can go around and do like find all the.
Loved you.
Oh, come on.
Like, I can go around and collect these like spheres.
He just didn't know how to express it, he said.
Enough about my old man, okay?
I just thought you should know.
Yeah, okay. Thanks.
Because in this game, like the main character you play as, which is Titus, his old man was such a hard ass that like kept on saying, "Oh, don't cry." So
Yeah.
so when there was times when it's like, so when there was the times when it's like the how could I say it? There's times where he will literally be like, Stop whinging, stop acting the way you are. You need to be different. Stop act like, just pretty much like trying to do like tough love, more or less. But he never, like, the dad never once literally said to his son that he cared about him or anything like that. So in the end, tough love all the way around. And then in the end, when he realized, okay, he's never going to be able to get back home to see his loved ones, he had to make a thing to show that he did care. He wasn't just a hard ass prick of a dad that was like, nah, fuck you, yeah, you're my son, like, who cares? Almost.
Yeah.
So he did care about his son, but everyone more or less assumed by him that he didn't care about his son, but he did.
Damn.
Hi there. Would you look at this? They always leave me behind. Oh, you want me to scratch you? There. Good boy.
How'd you know what it wanted?
I've always been able to tell how chocobos feel. Maybe I'd make a better chocobo breeder than chocobo knight, huh? Hey, what job do you see me doing? Yeah, I think so too. You know, I might just give it a try.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually save it here because I just got to the next area and I don't want to go too far ahead and then. Yeah, I don't want to go too far ahead and then there'd be Chris will be like, oh, so whereabouts are you? I just got to this area. So yeah. I mean, if I could save this somewhere, like say, like have another save file, I would just play through the whole game by myself and just that'd be like it. But I'm trying to like show that everyone that I started in one area and like they could see like my first save I did was I had like 5 hours, like my total play time was like 5 hours in or something like that, and I feel like also that I am, every time I do a new save I lose my last one. So so number 1 is High Roads Agency. If I go new save and I go down, number 1 is High Roads Agency, but I feel like there's 13 saves I've done. No, there's 12 saves I've actually done. I can do up to 200. So if I can try and name one, then it would be so much more better because I can just go through. But yeah. Anyway, my total play time. How can I check that? No. I don't know. But anyway, I think I've been playing for a total of like. If I go back to save, actually, total play time I believe is been 16 hours. Almost 16 and a half hours I've been playing this game. There's been parts where like I haven't really 16 and a half hours, yes. Because there's been some times where like I'm not streaming it. I'm literally just going around in the area that I'm actually in, just battling, constantly getting my people up stronger, so then I can go further in the game.
Damn.
So, I mean, this game is not. Would be like maybe a 30, maybe 40-hour long game, maybe even 50s. Because there's a lot of battling you got to do, and there's a lot of like training to get yourself up there stronger. So yeah, it's not always like, oh hey, you can get through the game really quickly, because in the end, if you do that, you get hit one-shotted, and then you've just like wasted pretty much the whole game just trying to rush through and not training.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I would suspect my playtime for Minecraft would be.
Anyway, guys, I'll catch you all next time. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I will catch you all next time.
The literal
See ya.
wise, because some days I don't play.